back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Ola doing Jane, and it's nice having you guys back here. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to lay your brows, how to slay your brows, how to make your brows on fleek. So if you want to know how to, make sure that you watch this video to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, it's very important. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. So let's get right into it. So loves, for this tutorial I'm going to give you the basic things, like the basic and simplest things you can use to achieve the best brows. So let's start with that. You just need your eye pencil. Number one, it's very important to draw your brows. Like if you don't have the money for like a eyebrow tamer or those things that they use these days, this is it. You can have this one. I just got a trick of where you can use this black pencil for, and then you also need a brown pencil. So these two pencils are very important, but most times you don't actually need this. You can just go with this. Also you'll be needing your gel or your edge control that you use for styling your edges. This is mine, so you can use any one of your choice. You can also use soap, like some people use soap. Then you need your concealer. A concealer is something that is a shade lighter than your foundation, so you need this. And if you also have a foundation that is lighter than the shade you use on your face, you can also use that for your eyebrow. And then you also need, like, this is something that has recently been found to actually give you that fleeky, that on fleek kind of brows. You need a powder, like a setting powder, and then just where you can use to set the brows. So let's get right into it, guys. And don't forget, you need your spooky, I don't know the name, I'm going to put the name in the video when I'm editing, but you need this or a brush to actually brush through your hair. So let's get right into the video.
Hey sweeties, so this is going to be a voiceover. The first thing you'll be needing is your edge control and the spoolie. So you just need to take a bit of the edge control, or if you have a soap, you can also use that, a wet soap. You just need to take a little of it, and then you need to just brush through in the direction that you seem fit. I'm going upwards because that's the direction in which I want to go. Some can go sideways, but it's much more better when you go upwards when trying to do your brow. So when you are done with this, you just move on to the next step. So this is how it is currently looking like. You can see the difference between the one I brushed upward with the one that I haven't. So it gives it a defined look. So the next thing you need to go in with is your setting powder. You can see that I'm putting my setting powder on my foam, but you can also use a brush for this. So after applying it, I still have to dust it off with my brush. So it's much more better when you apply it with a brush, and then I'm brushing it off. So you can see the difference between this one and the other one. So when you're done brushing it off, you need to go into the next step. I think you guys can see the difference between that one and the other one. So the next thing is to actually have your black pencil. I'm going to be showing you guys the arc of this black pencil. So firstly, you need to start from where your hair begins from. Don't make it too thick. Like, I think I make that mistake often. Please don't make it too thick. And then you go to the top and then line it down to the part where you stopped. So this place, I'm just trying to check the difference. I'm just trying to see where I started from, if it's the beginning and if it's the end of my hair. So for the top, don't make it too thick, please. Just follow that lining. If you have used the edge control in the beginning, it will show you the symmetrical lining that you should follow. So that's how it's currently looking like. So the next thing that you need to go in with is with your brown pencil. For the brown pencil, we are going to be using it to fill in your brows. So you can see I'm just going in, don't make it too thick. Like, don't make it too thick, my dear. I'm sorry about the lightning. Just brush through, like, use it to fill in those spaces that you are seeing in your hair. And then you're good to go, my dear. You're good to go. You're good to go. You're good to go. So you can see that you've successfully filled in your brows. So the next thing that you need to do now is brush through. You need to make it as natural as possible. Make sure that you brush through because there are some places that you might have not filled. And then the next thing is to go in with your concealer. You need this kind of brush, and if you don't have it, you can just use any brush that has like a slim hand, and then you just take your concealer. You can see where I started from. You don't need to start from the beginning. Like I said earlier, you need a concealer that is is a shade lighter than your foundation for this. So when you're taking that concealer, you need to start from the edge. You are using a concealer to clean, not to decorate. This is your own hat, so you can do it whatever way you want to, but it is much more better when you use it the proper way, please. So you can see that I'm trying to clean it off, and I'm using my hand to like dab the concealer into my skin so that it is looking natural. So you can see that the concealer has blended into my skin. You don't need to use your hand, but as a beginner you can use your hand. So if you notice, for the front part of my eyebrow, I didn't use the concealer to wipe it off, to clean it. So what I'll be using for this side is my foundation, because you need to make it as natural as possible. You don't need to make it that light. So you're just going to take your foundation and use it to clean that part too. So you can see that it's blending with my face, it is blending with my foundation, it is blending with my skin. So I'm just going to like blend it through. I'm just going to make it as natural as possible. Voila, we got to go, darlings. I hope you guys learned something from this. So from this voiceover, I'm just going to leave myself to talk to you guys about other things that you need to know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching you guys. Anyways, later, I love you.
Hello, so we've come to the end of this tutorial. Like I said earlier, I'm just going to teach you guys the basic. It might not be all that professional, like I'm not a professional, but I just taught you guys the basic on how you can achieve a flawless brow. I hope this was detailed enough. So to just end it and round it up, all you need to do is take it to your brush or spooky or whatever it is, and then just brush through your brows, like brush through like this. And then it's simple. Like if you don't want this place to be too dark, this front, you just have to like brush it and brush and brush and brush and brush and brush, and then you have this. So guys, you guys might be wondering why I did not like conceal or wipe off this up part. I feel it's not necessary. Like these days a lot of people don't do that anymore. As far as you get the lining, as far as you get the direction of what you were doing when you were trying to use your pencil, then you are good to go. You don't need to start cleaning the top part. But if you're someone that wants to clean the top part, please make sure that you use the foundation that you're using for your face also. The same way I use the foundation for this side, you need to make sure they're using a foundation for the top part they're using for your face. And then also a lot of people don't really like their brows big. Everybody has like their preference when it comes to their brow, but mine is like this because my brow is currently full, and the way I brushed my brow upward, so I started lining from the part where it stopped. So that is why my brow is full, that's why my brow is big. So it's based on your preference. If you don't want it to be this big, then you can reduce it. If you don't want it to be this small, but because for some people this is actually very small, so you can make it reduced also. So this is how you can achieve a flawless eyebrow. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video. Kindly give this video a big thumbs up, like thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because I have like lots of amazing content like this. Also, if you're new to this channel, please make sure that you watch my other videos because they're amazing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. I love you and God loves you too.